Hey everyone, Val here, and this morning's breakfast is a 3-egg omelet with cheese and my grapefruit to go with my fiber drink and my vitamins, or my supplements. So, I don't see much sunshine out there this morning. It's overcast, kind of looks like rain, but I don't think there's any rain in the forecast. We've been watering the garden every day because it's so hot out. Everything just starts drooping by nighttime, so I give them a good dose of water to perk everything back up and keep it living. So everything's looking pretty good. I mean, our beets are coming up now. We have bean plants and pea plants coming up now. So we finally have growth in the garden, which I'm very happy of, since we had to plant it twice. The first time we planted it, we just had nothing. Our cucumbers did great. Started those in the house this year. They did great. And I've already got cucumbers ready to pick. There's a couple out there ready to pick, and more on the vine. And the pumpkin's doing really well. I haven't seen any pumpkins starting, but there's a lot of blossoms on it. And the cucumbers, the cantaloupe didn't make it, but I've never grown cantaloupe or watermelon before, or pumpkin, I mean. It's pumpkin, not watermelon. I haven't grown pumpkin or cantaloupe before. This is a first attempt just to see what it would do. So the pumpkin plant is big and beautiful. I just haven't seen any pumpkin starting. And then the cantaloupe is just tiny because the first ones died, so I planted 2 more second ones, and they're up, but I got like 4 leaves each on them. So I don't know if they'll do much or not. It's awfully hot out right now, so they're struggling, but they might do okay. I don't know. Tomatoes are doing great. And I have some lettuce that's doing okay. It's coming along. So yesterday, Steve and I it was Sunday. I'm recording this on Monday. So Sunday, Steve and I went to church in the morning. Then we had a luncheon after church to celebrate the new pastor that's joined the church. And then we had to finish our setup for Vacation Bible School, which we did. We did the premiere last night of the dive video that I put together for the Vacation Bible School, because the theme is scuba. So I took pieces of each of our dives and put some pieces in there which I thought the kids would enjoy, with some fish and divers and stuff. So it's a 40-minute, I think they're going to loop it and put it on a TV at the entryway where the kids are going to be eating their dinner when they get there, so that they can watch that. And I hope they enjoy it. The premiere was very nice last night. I had a couple of people come in, and I know they enjoyed it. They said they enjoyed the video. So if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. It's kind of fun, a little jumpy. I think Steve said he didn't think it was jumpy, but I'm very critical about how my videos are, and it's very hard not to be jumpy underwater unless you have really fancy equipment, which I don't have. I just have a dive camera. But I'm holding it in currents and, everything else, trying to swim, and everything affects the steadiness of the motion, or trying to get in close if there's something I want to get in close to capture. And I tend to be always looking, so I have kind of like that shaky motion just from looking to see what's around me. I don't want to miss anything, and I want to make sure I know where the rest of the divers are so I don't get lost from the group. And it's not as stable as probably it would be if I was just diving with 1 or 2 people and we stayed together and took our time more. Because when you're with a group, you have to stay with the group. So anyway, check out the diving video. I did take some footage of the church after we finished most of it. We were there till like 4:30, and they said, you guys have been here, you stayed all day yesterday and you're here again today, why don't you go ahead and let us finish it up? We're probably going to be another hour or so, but she still had to do her classroom. So I took video of what it was at the stage where we left. And I'm going to add that video in here. And while you're watching that video, I'm going to be eating my breakfast. So I will catch up with you in a few.
See the fish came down, Laura.
Yeah, well, we're at Vacation Bible School area. This is in the church. And this is one of the hallways we decorated yesterday. So we have lots of jellyfish and fish hanging from the ceiling. We have scuba divers on the wall and all kinds of things on the wall. Different kind of coral along the floor. That's one that I made. And fishies and stuff on the walls. Trying to go kind of slow here for you, but some of those spirally things, seaweed, lots of very cool stuff. And this coral reef down here, very cool. Look at the shark here. Awesome. Very pretty. We got to move these shopping carts out of the way. But we got a fish wall here. They're all trying to get away because, well, there's a whale trying to get them over here. So they don't want to be in the belly of the whale. This is all very cool. This area is very cool. What do y'all think? We haven't done the stage yet. They're having a luncheon for the pastor in the other room. As soon as they finish with that, we're going to finish the rest of the church area, and I'll get video of that. But I'm going to take a couple pictures. All right, this is the hallway leading to the sanctuary. Yeah, we have our seaweed. Got a fish. This is a giant octopus. Isn't that awesome? Very cool. We have dive stuff here.
Got everything you need?
Here.
Yeah. All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Yeah. We'll see you at home sometime.
Looks really, really good.
Okay? All right, thank you.
This is part of the lobby area as they come in. This is going to be their dive shack. It's not finished yet. They got to put the roof on it. And I'm not sure what they're putting in it. But we put pictures of our dives, from our dives, I should say, on here so the kids can see them. I think I showed you these pictures in a previous video. But I printed them out and then put them on construction paper to make them look like they're framed. I got some pretty good shots. We let them borrow some of our dive gear to hang up for the kids to look at. We have God, and this is going to be some kind of equipment booth that they've got. They have the registration tables here. Kids are going to be eating over here, and then they have the video that I put together. I'm premiering it, or I did premiere it on Sunday, so if you haven't seen it, go back and look at it. It's got footage from all of our past dives, good parts that the kids would like to look at. So that will be premiered. Well, by the time you see this, it was already premiered on Sunday night. All right, this is the stage area. It's not finished yet, but I don't know if we're getting ready to leave and they'll finish it up. But that's the octopus that I made up there. They have a nice backdrop. They have all of their corals set up.
Agree to do it on different dates or not?
And there's a boat shipwreck over there with some happy animals in it. They have things hanging. I think these are really cute, these jellyfish here. The one jellyfish I make are in the back there. There's some in each of the hallways also. And then we have all this coral that's got to go on the stage yet, and some of it will probably go in the hallway. But they're going to finish all of that up. And I think we're going to go. So tell me what you think. All right. I'm at the dentist office. I had a dentist appointment this morning. Got to get my teeth cleaned. So I'm going to go on in there and get that done. And then probably run over to the post office since I'm in town. And see if I have any mail. I've been chatting with my travel agent. We're trying to book another cruise, but that'll be for the spring of next year. We got some other things planned for this fall, so we're going to put that off until spring. But I think it's going to be April next year that we're looking at, and we're looking at going back to Cozumel to do some diving. All that diving video made us just want to go diving again. So we've enjoyed the diving video, and looking forward to some more diving in the spring. But let me get into this dentist and see how my teeth are doing, get my teeth cleaned, and then maybe head on over to the post office. This is our first cucumber off our plant. I forgot to show it to you before I peeled it, but it's peeled, it's pretty. And this is going to be going with our dinner. It's part of a salad. I've got my pork chops cooking, and I'm going to do a garlic, butter, and basil with our fresh basil. Put some basil on it, and it's going to put it over the pork chops. And my corn on the cob is ready. So dinner's just about ready. I'm going to cook up the garlic and make my salad, and we're almost there. Here's dinner. It's our pork chops with a garlic and butter sauce with basil, fresh basil out of the garden. We have our corn on the cob, and we have our garden salad with our cucumbers out of the garden, and I have carrots and shredded cheese. So that's going to be dinner tonight. Dinner was really good. I came out and watered my gardens. Steve is working on something down there. We put up a birdhouse so that the birds will maybe stay off the porch and go to the birdhouse. I have one more. I bought 2 birdhouses. I have one more to go down there. So I'll keep an eye on it and see if any birds move in. But hopefully they'll stay off the porch. I don't see any nests up there, so far so good. That's about it for today. I worked in the craft room this afternoon. I was working on a teddy bear. So that's almost done. I just got to attach the head, and I'm going to put that aside to take with me on Thursday to sewing group so I can hand stitch that. I've got 2 other teddy bears to hand stitch the heads on. And then I'm going to start another teddy bear that I've cut out tomorrow and get that one ready and put it with the ones to go for stitching group to hand stitch. But that's about it. I'm going to work on feet for a hedgehog tonight. I got some knitting to do. I'm going to sit here on the front porch and read some Bible study and get ready for tomorrow morning's class. And that's about it for the night. It's been a fun day. Got lots done. So thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And remember, it's all about the adventure. We got a lot of adventures coming this summer. So stay tuned. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.